Hi Flosstube, it's Tiffany. Long time no talk. Oh my god, it's been so long. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning and you're like, where has this girl been all my life? I'm sorry, I missed you guys. Hello. I'm not gonna delve into like all of the reasons why I've been gone for a month, but let's just say life has been all over the place and I just kind of needed a little bit of a break and haven't been myself. Some good things and some bad things have happened, and just emotional things, and so I took a little break, and I am clothed. I just have on a dress, and I had a sweater on at work, but I now have, and don't mind the mess. I decided to switch the angle, and so now the window is behind me. So hopefully the lighting is okay and it's not too crazy. But anyway, so yes, I've been gone for maybe a little over a month, maybe a month. And due to that, I am not going to try to like catch you up on everything, because honestly, number one, I can't remember what all I've bought since the last time I filmed. And number two, that would be a really long video. So I'm not gonna probably do all of the haul. I do have some haul to show you that I know is new from the last time I filmed. And hold on. Ugh. And sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys some finishes. I have 2 finishes since the last time I filmed. It's so exciting. At least I don't think I showed you. I know I put it on my Instagram, but I don't think I showed my finish for the EAP Macabre Sal. I just finished one yesterday, so I'm going to show you that, and it is fully finished, so that's exciting. I have not fully finished the other one yet. And I'm going to show you some stuff I've started, some stuff I've worked on, and some haul, and then we'll talk about some plans. But most of all, I miss you guys. Thank you for checking in on me, everyone that checked in on me. I really appreciate it. For, you know, those ladies out there who I do text with and talk to, thank you guys for being a support system for me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm excited to be back, and I miss you guys. So I guess first and foremost, I will show you what I have finished since the last time that you guys saw me. So my last video was when I announced my giveaway for 500 subscribers, and now I think I'm like at 650. So I got 150 new people on here that haven't seen any new stuff from me. So hello everyone. But this is, I'm really proud of this finish, because this is, not only it's my second finish ever, but it is customized. And this was one that I put some creativity into, had a vision for what I wanted it to look like, and it actually turned out better than I thought it was going to. So I'm really excited. And this, hold on, there we go. So this is my Crow in the Moon pattern. The pattern that I purchased actually ended right underneath the bird in these gravestones. So the white border would have come down and around. But I wanted to add an Edgar Allan Poe quote because I was stitching this for the EAP Macabre Sal. And I didn't want to do like a cliche like, quoth the raven nevermore, just because I just felt like that would be expected, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I searched through a lot of his quotes, and I found this quote that I really liked, and it says, "There is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness." And I think that's very true. So I actually charted this quote myself, and I kind of put it in there kind of cattywampus, and you know, to make it fit. And I did the ombre effect with the colors from the gravestone because I felt like they weren't anywhere else in the pattern, and so I wanted to bring them in a little bit more. And then I added an outside border with the Old Salem spell from Victorian Motto. I added that in to kind of bring it all together. But I did continue the white border down and around, and then added his initials and all of that. So I customized this. I really like how it turned out. Now I just have to figure out how I want to finish it, because I haven't figured that out yet. Sorry, the lighting just changed. Hopefully that wasn't too drastic. I think that a cloud went over the sun or something. So that was my first finish, and now the sun is back. Really, really love this piece and love how it turned out, and such a fun stitch. So thank you to the Bewitched Stitches group for that Sal and having me, and I had so much fun. Sorry, my other phone is ringing that I don't film on. And then my second finish I actually finished yesterday, and it is framed. I'm going to take it out of the frame in a second to show you guys, because I'm pretty proud of what I did. I laced this, which was my first time. I just made it up as I went, so it's probably all wrong, and there's going to be people out there that are like, what did you do? But I don't even care. I'm still proud of it. So this is my Lizzy Kate Mother's pattern that I stitched for my mom. And as you can see, it is a pretty tight fit in this frame. I will tell you that all of the stitches are showing. It just doesn't seem like it, but they are. But it says, mothers hold their children's hands a while, their hearts forever. So I made that for my mama. And I'm going to show you guys my lacing job. Pretty dang proud of it. I did use sticky board for this, my first time working with it, which I really like it because I used foam core when I did finish my sister's heart that I did. But this is it out of the frame. I thought I did a pretty phenomenal job, guys. I made it up. I have no clue if that's how you lace anything, but you know, it worked for me. I think my corners look okay. Pretty proud of it. So, and this is like a $1 frame from Goodwill. And if I would have been smart enough to calculate, which I wasn't, I didn't even think about it, wasn't paying attention, I would have done this on a smaller count fabric because this is stitched on 28 count vintage country mocha, I think, or 32 count. But if I would have just done like one size smaller, this would have fit perfectly in a 5x7. And it fits, I mean, it's just barely. But my mom likes it. I already gave it to her because I have no patience and I was so proud of it. So she's already seen it. But this is what it looks like. And those are my two finishes since you last saw me. I have started a couple more things since you saw me last. I have not worked on my Beauty and the Beast, which, shame on me. I need to get that done. And I have not worked on my Prairie Life sampler, which is kind of a bummer because I love that piece, but I've started all the things and I have had sowls going and haven't stitched as much in the last few weeks just because of everything that's been going on. So I'm getting back into it now, so I don't have as much progress as I'd like on all of these things, but I have a little bit of progress, so I'll show y'all. So one thing that I started, so I have 3 new starts. Because, well, this was a new start and a finish. So this, you guys haven't seen this at all, or maybe you saw it once, barely started, but I had hardly done anything on it if you already saw it. But these are all new starts. So the first is Here Lies My Needles by Shakespeare's Peddler. I am doing this Sal, and I'm way behind everybody else, but this is what I've done so far. This fabric, Julie sent this to me, and I think it's Weeks Dye Works Raw, or who, Julie, I don't know. Julie, tell me what it is below. I can't remember what you sent me. But this is my start. Here Lie My Needles. The most important part of the pattern. I got that part done. And then some of the border. But yeah, so I'm really liking this. I am stitching this in all the called for threads. Some of the DMC, some of the overdyed. I did a mixture of the two, but they are what's called for, like they're on the list. So that is my Here Lies My Needles. Loving that. Need to pick that back up because it's been a minute since I worked on it. Then the other new start, oh, where's my pattern? I think it's right, yep. I don't know how I remembered that it was right there, but my other new start, I started with Kelly Ann, and we started this at our stitch-in. Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird Designs, and I am stitching this on 40 count Rin by Picture This Plus, and loving every minute of it, just so y'all know. And I converted this all to Victorian Motto sampler shop threads, and I'll show you what colors I converted it to, but let me put something behind this here. So this is how far I've gotten, and this is the full width of the pattern on the 40 count. So it's 2/2 on 40 count, which, you know, people talk about not wanting to stitch 2/2 on 40, but I really love the coverage and the plump stitches. I think they look really, really pretty. So I'm loving the colors that I picked out for this. Kelly helped me pick these out. And I love them. They're bright and vibrant and beautiful, and I need to get back to this because this one I've for sure been missing. I really enjoy working on this, and Kelly freaking already finished it. She's like Miss Monogamous Stitcher over there. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. So gotta pick this one back up. I'll probably pick this back up today, maybe, because I'm about to go stitch. I have some free time. So loving that, loving it. And then the other new start, because, you know, 3 new starts are not enough, is this Chiore Battichiore. I don't know, that's my Italian attempt. I think I just watched Just Keep Stitching, and Pam did a better job than me. So go watch her video if you want to know how it's said. But this is called the Stitching in Quilt, and I love this. I think it's adorable. Look at those little mice. There's little mice over here. They're so cute. And I started this. It is on 40 count sand by Picture This Plus. Me with the light again. I keep forgetting this window is behind me. All I've started, it's really cattywampus right now, is like not even close to square. But this is like the first square section. I started one of the leaves and then I kind of did a corner over there. So not a whole lot of progress on this. But I think I only worked on it one day. I just did a little start on it. So I forgot to show you guys my Strawberry Fields Forever threads. Whoa. Pulling things out from where they belong. Only one of the threads I had to pull over from my Prairie Life sampler, and it's like the perfect color, so it was necessary. But these are my Victorian Motto shop threads that I pulled for, they're such a mess, for Strawberry Fields Forever. We've got Cape Cod, which is this kind of bluey gray color. We've got Garden Rose, which this is technically part of my haul because this came in April's Victorian Motto sampler shop threads. I pulled it out because it was perfect for this piece, which it would also be perfect for multiple other pieces because it is like the prettiest variegated red. I don't know if you guys can see the variegation, but it's so pretty. And then we've got Blueberry, which is also a variegated like bluey gray. We've got Primitive Bronze. Got threads everywhere here. We have Old Oaken Bucket. This is the one I pulled over from Prairie Life. This is Poison Apple. It's like a medium red. And then this is the light pink in the strawberries. This is Tahitian Floral. This was part of the limited edition for March, I think. And then we've got Old Colonial Pewter, which is a grayish brown. We've got Black Forest, which is the darker green. We've got Rosebud Leaves, which is the lighter green. Honey Pot is the yellow. And Delphinium Blue is the medium blue. So that is the threads that I pulled for Strawberry Fields Forever. So, okay. That is everything I've worked on. So now I guess I'll show you guys some haul. Like I said, this is not going to be everything I've purchased. There's no charts in here because I can't tell you what charts I've bought since the last time I filmed. No clue. I get shipments in from Julie. I go to my LNS all the time. I freaking no clue. So I'm not even going to try. I know that I feel like this one I maybe showed you in my last video. I don't know. See, I don't have a clue. So I'm not even going to try. But I did get 2 orders from Victorian Motto Sampler Shop, April and May. I am a part of their Fabric of the Month Club, and I didn't receive March's fabric in March like I was supposed to, so she sent it with my April. So I got 2 fabrics in April, 1 fabric in May, which I just got today, and then I got 2 sets of threads, and then I bought some fabric at ABC Stitch Therapy when Kelly was in town. So I've got that to show you, and that'll be all of my haul. Okay, so Victorian Motto fabrics. The first one, I subscribed to their eighth of a yard 32 count fabric. So this was the March's. I don't know. This was March's fabric. That's pretty true to color, I guess. It's like almost like a slightly tea dyed is kind of what it reminds me of. So that's that one. for March. And then this, I don't know if that's true to color. It looks like an Easter basket exploded. It's pinks and yellows and blues and purples, like pastel-y kind of colors. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera, but that is the piece that I got for April. And then, oh, am I obsessed with the fabric for May. I'm so obsessed because it's like a gray toned blue. And oh man, it's so pretty. Nancy does such a good job. And I would say that if you're going to subscribe to their fabric clubs, definitely realize that it's going to be more of a primitive color palette. Like April's was colorful, but in a primitive way. So these are the three I've gotten so far, kind of next to each other. So you can really see the pink that pulls in this one. This one's more of a yellow, and then obviously that one. There's no denying that that is blue. But I'm super excited to have those. So love those. I always, every month I'm torn. I'm like, do I want to cancel the fabric subscription and get the other 12 threads? Because I can't justify paying for all of it. And then I'm like, I get the fabric this month and I'm like, no, I want to keep it. It's so pretty. So anyway, these are the threads I have not shown you that I received from April, excluding the Garden Rose, which I told you I already put in my Strawberry Fields Forever. You've probably already seen these because I'm late to the game. Obviously, these are April's colors, but I'm going to go through them quickly with you so that if you wanted to see them, thinking about joining the club, want to see what you get every month, then you can. And then I'll show you this month's ones I just got today, so I feel like I'm ahead of the game because I'm showing you the day I got them. So that's good. Maybe you haven't seen those. So I do subscribe to 6 of the limited edition and 6 of the primitive collection. So I get a mixture, which I didn't know people, I didn't know that wasn't a common thing. But when I posted a picture on Instagram, I think Jan Hicks from Jan Hicks Creates commented and was like, why do you have different colors than I do? Which one are you subscribed to? And I was like, I get 6 of this and 6 of that. And she was like, you can do that? And I was like, I guess so. I didn't know it was like not a common known thing, but I do get 6 of each. So I don't, because I put these all together, I can probably guess which ones are primitive and which ones are limited, but I'm not going to try. So I'm just going to show you what I got. So this one is Carding Wood. It's like a greenish, brownish color. Really pretty. Sweet Orange. Just a kind of a true orange. It's got a little bit of variegation, but not a ton. And then this one has more variegation. This one is called Loom Shuttle, and you can see the stronger variegation in this. Next to each other, you can definitely tell that they're different colors, but they do come from kind of the same family. And then we've got Best Prim Purple, Cottage Yarn, really, really pretty, love that color. Lamplight Spinning, which is a golden yellow. Antique Loom, really, really pretty primitive green color. Gold Dust Yarrow. I don't know if that's what that is. I need to Google that word. Primitive Fibers, which is just a pretty tan. And Pretty Pink Petals, which has a pretty strong variegation in it. So those are the April threads, and then this month I do have them separated so I can show you what is from each collection. So these are my primitive, which they're very pastel, very primitive colors this month, and then these are my limited. So I will show you guys. So this one is called Dainty Everlasting, really pretty tannish pink kind of variegation. Perfect Tan. So the one thing I will say is that there are very similar colors, but they are different. Like this is Primitive Fibers from last month, or April, and then this is Perfect Tan from this month. And you can definitely see that they're similar, but they're different. So you know, you get different color variations for sure. This is called Early Cape Cod, which is a very blue tinted kind of a tannish gray. Colonial Rose Tent. Antique Cream, and Best Cocoa Brown, which has a really pretty variegation in it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but it's really pretty. So those are the primitive, and then the limited edition colors are May Blossoms, which is like a corally tan kind of variegation. Honor Flag Blue, which is it's getting kind of washed out. Kind of matches my dress. It's a navy with like a dark navy to a lighter navy kind of variegation. This one is super variegated and I love it. It's called Rustic Rose. And then this is more of a solid, and this is called Faded Primrose. And then Hyacinth Blooms is a really pretty variegated purple. Love this. And Prim Mint. So super awesome. That is what I got for my May club. I just love these threads, and I've been stitching with them, and they stitch like a dream, and I've been able to kit up a ton of projects with them, and I haven't had any issues. And you guys know I just bought that starter kit of 100 threads, and then that's it, and it's been working out really great for me. So I really, really recommend Victorian Motto and love them. Love her stuff. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys, which I'm only 21 minutes in. Maybe I should sit and talk to you guys some more. I am going to talk about my plans, but the last thing I'm going to show you guys in haul is I was at ABC Stitch Therapy. And if you haven't picked up on it yet, I'm kind of obsessed with 40 count fabric. I really enjoy stitching on it. I really do. I like how the stitches look, and I just really like it. So I decided to build up my 40 count stash so that I have some available for any projects that come to mind. So I got 2 of the standard Picture This Plus colors that I really like. So, and I got a good amount of them. By a good amount, I mean 1/4 of a yard of each. So this is Picture This Plus Sand. It's bigger than my head. You can't see it, but I got that. Picture This Plus Sand, 40 count, good neutral fabric. And then I got this one, which I'm going to be using for, I have some specific patterns in mind that I'm going to be using this for. And it is Picture This Plus Oaken. And it is also a 1/4. So definitely more darker modeling and all of that. So I'm going to use this for some Halloween-ish type things. I think because I like the modeling on it. And that is everything I am going to show you that I got. Since I've seen you guys last, I did go to the Stitch-In with Kelly Ann. Oh, I forgot a thread. This is another one of my limited edition, Easter special. I guess, did that come in April? I don't know. I think it came in April. I forgot to show you guys. So I went to the Stitch-In with Kelly Ann. I met a couple of you guys, and it was so nice to meet you. And I don't, what's your name? Hold on, I'm going to find your name on Instagram. One girl, she stopped in just specifically to say hi, and it was such a sweet gesture, and I was so happy to meet her. Her name is Charlotte. So hello, Charlotte. It was so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you talked your husband into stopping by 3 Stitches. It was such like kind of a funny moment because I didn't expect, you know, to have someone stop in just to say hi to me, and it was like, it warmed my heart, and I love this community. I love meeting you guys, so anytime that you want to meet me, just let me know. And Pat was there, so Pat is someone that I met through Instagram, and then we met at 3 Stitches during the anniversary party. Well, she came to the Stitch-In, so we got to hang out with her, and it was just such a good time. We got there at 7, and we didn't leave until 2 a.m., and it started with like 14 of us, and then it kind of went down to 9 of us, and then it went down to 4, and then there were 4 of us that really stayed. The other person who was there that I met, where is her? I want to say her name was Christine. I'm so terrible. Hold on. I'm not gonna remember. I know how I can find out though. Kelly. Sorry guys, bear with me. This is gonna be a 45-minute video now because I get distracted easily. Too far. Too far. Where's your post, Kelly? Did you take it down? She might have taken it down. I thought for sure I was gonna find this on her page. No, wait. Found it. Christine. I was right. Christine. She stayed with us. She was one of the 4 of us that stayed, and we did like a live Instagram. We had so much fun. It was a great time. So hopefully they'll do another one of those soon, and we will get to go hang out. But yeah, so that's happened since I've seen you last. That's probably really the only super exciting stitchy thing, besides just, you know, finishing projects and working on stuff. So plans, I plan on doing a little bit more on my strawberry fields. Plan on doing that. Working on some of the other projects I already have going. I need to get Beauty and the Beast finished. I need to just do it, but I haven't done it, and I need to do it. So I gotta set aside some time for that, and then I was thinking about doing another new start for the new Sal, for Salem, for Bewitched Stitches, because I have a pattern for it that I think would be awesome that I bought off Etsy. So I might be starting that, but y'all should follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because if you want to see what I'm working on and you want to see what I'm starting, because I don't have any like dead set plans right now, then you'll see that on Instagram, because I do post on there if I start anything new or if I make any progress. Usually I post it on there. So definitely follow me there. It is the same as my YouTube name, Tiff in Stitches. You can find me, follow me there. And that's really it, guys. So 30 minutes in, I tried to get through this quickly. Sorry about the mess. I missed you. I love you. I will be filming more regularly now that things are looking up and getting better. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.